You know, with the scorching temperatures this summer, it is vitally important to stay hydrated. And this morning, registered dietitian nutritionist Monique Richard is here to give us some great information on one of the building blocks of life, water. Got to have water.
H2O.
Especially right now.
Especially right now. Really, really important with the hot temperatures. Think about people, pets, and plants.
Yes.
We need to water them all.
and let's talk about, there's different types of water. I mean, I think everybody thinks, you know, there's all kinds of water out there.
Yes, so we're going to start with alkaline water. So that is going to be a higher pH than regular tap water. Tap water is pretty neutral, and so it's going to be more basic, less acidic. So a lot of people think, you know, it's a cure-all for a lot of different things. It's not. The studies don't show that. However, it may be able to help bone health, gout, possibly heartburn if you're producing too much acid. But again, there's a bigger root cause, so check that out with your RDN and your healthcare physician. So again, not a cure-all, but a great option for some people out there, and that's what alkaline water is.
Now, when you have alkaline water, is there a different? I mean, water is water, but the flavor different, or is it feel? Is it a texture?
Slightly different. It's a little bit more neutral, I guess you would say. Maybe a little bit more flat, but again, all of our taste buds are so unique, so it just depends on the person as well.
Now, what other kinds of water are we talking about?
So we're talking about hydrogen or hydrogenated, or hydrogen enhanced or rich. You see lots of different names. It's very expensive, but basically we know water is H2O, right?
Yes.
2 atoms hydrogen, 1 atom oxygen. This is infused with additional hydrogen. So again, the benefits aren't validated by large studies of research, but potential athletic performance enhancement.
Right, and that's where I've heard of this before. Yes, is on the athletic side.
Exactly. Decrease of inflammation, oxidative stress, possibly helpful for those that have gone through radiation treatment. But again, very expensive, and we just don't know if it's going to be really valid. But if you have the money and you want to try it, then it's worth trying.
It is just a little bit pricier, right? And you can actually find it. I mean, you really can.
And you can get hydrogen tablets to add as well. And do
I did not know that. Where else are we going with water?
We're going to go to mineral water. So mineral water, it comes from the spring or an underground reservoir. It's naturally carbonated, and of course, it has minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium. And so the taste preference there is interesting because you can kind of tell.
It's minerally.
Exactly. More earthy, right?
If that's a word. Minerally,
I like that. I like that. And then there are some benefits related to possibly blood pressure, heart health, bone health, and good for constipation. So there you go for mineral water.
And I think a lot of folks around here, we live in an area where there's actually naturally occurring minerals in a lot of our natural resources of water. So you can actually get it right here, springs and streams and things of that nature. What other kind of water are we talking about?
We've got sparkling water, aka seltzer. So that's going to be carbonated with carbon dioxide, CO2, right? So it may have other flavors. It may be fruit flavored like we were talking about before. And then club soda is a version of that, but it has minerals added. So it's carbonated and minerals. So it's the both worlds.
Is there any concern about the carbonation? I mean, because I know a lot of people, it's a preference, whether you like sparkling water or whether you don't. Is there any concerns about having the carbonation there?
Typically there's not, unless you're suffering from reflux, unless you're having some issues already in digestion, absorption, but typically no.
All right. And we got anything else here we're talking about as far as water?
We've got tonic water. So tonic water is with quinine, which is from a bark of a tree, the chicona tree, and it used to be used to treat malaria. But it also has a lot of sugar in it, about 8 teaspoons of sugar in tonic water. So it's not the same as seltzer or sparkling, which is 0 calories. So being very careful about when you're using tonic, maybe with some of those cocktails. And I've also, talking about the athletic side of things, for people who suffer leg cramps and muscle cramps, tonic water has been known to help. It has, and that goes probably to the electrolytes and the balance of the quinone as well, or quinine, but there's just not a lot in there, so there's other ways that you can help yourself, magnesium and those types of things.
Well, we're going to come back. We're going to talk some more about all these different waters. We're going to talk about some other sources of getting more hydration into your body with Monique Richard. Monique, thank you so much for being here today. Hey, we got so much going on, and she does too, at eatrightrx.com for more information.